here at round 1 of the motorsport.com Arenacross Tour in Lufkin, Texas, and I've got Jason Anderson here, and we're going to talk a little bit about the Clash for Cash night. That was an awesome race.
I'll tell you what, it was amazing. The talent that's here, I've never seen anything like that before.
Oh, for sure. I think this is the most pros we've seen at one of our rounds, and a lot of it I think has to do with our new format with the time qualifying and the heat races and everything. I think that's really going to attract a lot of guys. Plus, we upped our pro purse, and we got a lot of companies that stepped on board and donated some money and some contingency stuff. So I think that's really going to bring a lot of guys to our series.
Yeah, for sure. I'll tell you what, the qualifying, Max Maltia, fastest kid, both classes in practice. I thought that was amazing. He was actually 0.2 of a second faster than Cole Thompson, but he still qualified fastest in both classes. And that was good for him, got a good gate pick. Unfortunately, results weren't that good for him tonight, but let's go straight to the clash. Cole Thompson, pole shot, then gets passed by Naudette.
I was surprised.
Yes, straight up past him. Looks like Cole's being really patient. You know, I was like, wow, 20 laps and all. Then out of nowhere, Heath Harrison shows up in the mix.
He did. He jumped out in front, and it just seemed like the dirt was a little slick here. It was kind of loose, and he just went through the turn and kind of just did a little burnout and looped out. But he managed to save it. I think he dropped back to 5th.
Yep, something like that. I think maybe even further. I kind of thought he was out of the race, to be honest with you. And then out of nowhere, here he's back in the top 3, and really surprised me. And the Naudette kid, I've never really seen him in person ride, but I hear he's really good, and he really impressed me. But Cole was patient and put a very serious pass on him, and took off. And then it was up to pretty much Naudette and Heath just going at it. And that last pass, I mean, that was amazing.
Sure. It's just both riders went into the last turn, and Heath was able to just power up the face of it a little bit faster and get second place tonight. So he'll be taking home a little bit of money for that. And we hope to see all these riders back. We're really excited. We have some guys from Quebec and a bunch of guys from Texas here, and obviously the boys from Illinois, Max and Kyle. So it's really good to see a lot of people coming from all over, because
you got Naudette from Washington. I mean, Washington, that's a long ways away from here.
So we're excited to see more talent continue to show up at our races with, I mean, $6,000 up for the pro purse every round. So, I mean, you're looking to get ready for East Coast Supercross and looking to do some good winter racing, you can make some money here. It's definitely a great series to try.
Yep, $70K pretty much on the line throughout the whole series. It's big.
Even with our amateurs, what is it, over $50,000 in contingency and prizes just for amateurs. And for this round we had it was EBR stepped on board and did some whole shot awards, so we're excited to have them on board, and just a whole bunch of new sponsors that we'll just be unveiling throughout the season at every round. I know we're doing a Race Tech Rising Star Award, so we'll be announcing that next week. So definitely a lot of talent on the field this year.
Yeah, and like you said, the sponsor thing's insane. Motorsport stepped up. Our tracks with the tires, giving us over 200 sets of tires to give away to these kids. It's amazing. On top of all the other dealers and stuff that are just stepping on board, it's crazy. And then just the guys that are showing up to race, I've never seen anything like this in my life. And the thing about Jetworks, the way they build their tracks, you got 50s and you got pros, and everybody has a good time, and it makes really good racing. That section over there, that triple was a game changer. Yeah, I mean, not many people were hitting it in practice and qualifying. It took a couple guys to hit it, and we even saw a few guys quad through it, so that was interesting. But I mean, these tracks are very versatile, and kids seem to have fun on them, and they were challenging for our pros, so it's fun to watch. So I'm here with Caitlin Morrow. She's one of our amateur spotlight riders. They came out to our first round here in Lufkin. So Caitlin, how's your day been going today?
It's been going pretty good. I haven't done Arenacross in a while, so it's kind of hard to get used to the track, but second practice I got most all the jumps down, and I went out for the AX Lights Novice, and I almost pulled the whole shot, but ended up clipping a kid's back wheel and went down, so broke my clutch lever, so I couldn't race that one. And I went back out for the women's and just tried to regroup and get ready for the night.
Awesome, and I know you've had a pretty successful year this year at Loretta's, so do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
The year started off good with Mill Creek and then Daytona and Oak Hill, and then I just trained with Kyle Williams and got ready for Ponca and Loretta's, and I got 3 championships at Ponca and went on to Loretta's, and I raced the novice class there, and that was a great experience. And I didn't finish one moto in the novice because my bike broke, but in the women's I went 2.81 for second overall, and I was really proud because it was my first year in the women's class, so next year I'll just go back and work harder to try and win.
Awesome. Do you want to thank any sponsors?
I'd like to thank the Lord for keeping me safe, my mom and dad, EBI Performance, NX Level MX, Sly, FMF, Roost, Heartworks, Rock River, Yamaha, Shock Socks, Motocross Vest, Chicks MX, and Motocross Mom Books.
Awesome.
All I gotta say is the guys better practice on the weekend off,
Oh, yeah.
and then in Batesville they better bring their A game because
Yep.
it's gonna be good.
Yep, we'll be, round 2 is going to be in Batesville. I believe it's November 16th, so be sure to check that out. And we'll have more information on our Facebook and our website, so be sure to check it out.
Yep. So we'll catch you next time. AXTV, Taylor Dressler, Jason Anderson, and we'll see you next time.